All right. Good evening to the global community of TBCans. Of course, this is Agbeka Michael, one of the many voices in TBC all across the globe. I'm so delighted to be here this evening with the mass adoption team in Ghana. And today is an amazing opportunity for all of us to come together as a community and as a country to move to the next level in the TBC community, because we believe in one thing, that when we come together, we make things happen. So I welcome each and every one of you to this great training tonight. And of course, we have been doing this training for the past few months now. And I believe this is our 16th training now. This is our 16th training. And we thank God so much for that. I want to acknowledge the presence of some of our great leaders here who are in our midst. Of course, we are a lot, so I cannot mention all. We have Mr. John, we have Mr. Prosper, a lot, Mr. Afari, Mr. Yusuf also. We have a lot of people here. And I want to thank you all for the great work we are all doing, the TBC community in Ghana, to move the community of Ghana to a different level. Thank you all, and you are welcome. All right, so tonight we just want to discuss one topic, one thing. We just want to discuss only one thing here tonight. And as we all know, it's just about the TBC mass adoption. And like as we all can see, the community is shaking. And then many are happy because of the rotator that will be coming soon, the rotator that will be coming soon. But for the past few days now, some of us have been busy receiving calls, messages, and that from other people, because they are finding it very difficult and stuff. So tonight we just want to discuss. This meeting will take only 1 hour. Only 1 hour. I'll discuss very brief about the rotator, and then after that we can ask questions, because I believe that today's meeting per se is basically on questions, because people have a lot of questions that they want to ask. So many of us have been asking that when the rotator start, how are they going to know, or what are they going to do to indicate that they are also going to participate in the Bitcoin rotator that is going to come on. And also many also are asking that how is the payment going to be? Is the payment going to be on first come first serve? I want to address this very quick so that we can take one or two questions, because I know many also are having challenges regarding their facial recognition and stuffs. And I believe that we've done a lot of videos. I also done a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. So please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll kindly ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel with the name Agbeka Michael, so you will get notified when a new video is released. Thank you all. So now to talk about the Bitcoin rotator, there is going to be a column at the back office. When the rotator machine is ready, we are going to see a column at the back office, in which you will see, which will indicate for those, but remember, it is only for those that are in the mass adoption team. If you are not in the mass adoption team, if you don't have your mass adoption number, you cannot see that. So those of us that are on the mass adoption team, we are going to see that column in our back office, like how we've seen or have the Bitcoin bounty column at our back office. So when you click there, you are in the mass adoption team and you click there, you will see the rotator, how it's going to move and stuff. And secondly, the payment is going to be based on numbers, because some people are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. And people, if you are between number 1 and 10 or number 1 and 100, these people are going to receive first. From number 10 or number 100 to 20, they will receive second. But I believe all is going to be on the same month. But it's not, everybody is not going to receive at the same time. Everybody is not going to receive at the same time. And somebody also asked that is they heard in the audio that admin is going to give 10% to. I just received that message this evening on one of our platform, that admin is going to give 10% to the mass adoption team. Is it true? Yes, it's 10% admin is going to give. Basically, the mass adoption is supposed to the rotator is supposed to start when we have 10 million active members. When we have 10 million active members, then the rotator starts, and each person on the mass adoption team will receive the $1,125 per month. But because of the community or people that are most people are not trusting admin, people still have doubt. I don't know why at this time some of us will still have doubts and not trusting the admin. So admin say because of the trust, he believe in what he want to do. He don't care about anybody or anything anymore. So he want to go ahead and establish it, that even though the mass adoption team is not up to the 111,000 yet, 111,000 people, but he want to go ahead and establish it. And even though also we have not reached 10 million active members, he want to go ahead and establish the Bitcoin rotator, in which he will start using 10% for the payment now. And when we've gotten to the 10 million active members, admin will no longer accept any admin fee. And the 10 million active members, admin will give 50% to the mass adoption team, and admin will give 50% to the sponsors. So that is how it's going to be. But for now, because of him still maintaining and running the community, he want to go ahead and use 10% of the income that is coming to give to the mass adoption team. And I believe admin is doing so well, because admin is a man after his words, and he has explained to us the reason why most of the things that the beginning, he said he wanted to bring this, he didn't come, he couldn't come, he explained everything to us. It was not his fault, but now you can see that everything admin has promised us has come to pass. Everything admin has promised us has come to pass. So quickly, let me take one or two questions. If you have any question you want to ask or any reaction, you can please indicate. Because I know I don't want to go much with the talk, because I know many people have question and stuff. So please, if you have any question, indicate so you can talk.
Yeah, I want to talk.
Okay, Reverend Ima, please go on, Reverend.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Reverend.
What you just said, that I want you to clarify it well, that admin will not take admin fee again.
Okay.
Listeners may take it like you are saying you will not take admin fee again. So
Okay.
I want you to clarify that
All right.
admin will no more, yes, will no more
All right.
receive the admin fee sum. Then the rest will go to the
Okay.
mass
All right.
adoption team members. So some listeners, they always want negativity. So
Yeah.
and they always want to hear something that will bring commotion. So that's my comment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Well, this is what it means. Means saying that admin will no more take admin fee again. This is what it means. The money will not go to admin again. The admin will not go. We will pay admin fee. We will pay our wallet fee, but it will not go to admins again. It will go to the Bitcoin Rotator for the mass adoption team. So the admin fee will be shared to the mass adoption team. The fee that comes in will be shared among the 111,000 mass adoption team. Reverend, I don't know if it's clarified now. You can unmute yourself.
It is clarified. Yes, it is clarified.
Thank you very much. Please, any question or any reaction, please indicate so you can ask a question.
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
Okay, Mr. Ernest.
Hello.
Yeah, please go on, sir.
Yeah, good evening to my colleagues.
Good evening, sir.
Everybody. Understand that during the educational program,
Okay.
each person in the mass adoption is going to receive that money.
Okay.
And the purpose of the money being given to the individual is to establish businesses or also enable the person to bring in funds in order to enable members in the community to be able to have access to trading with the TBC. Now my question is, what happens if a person receives the money at the end of the day, does not invest it properly into what is expected of him or her? What happens to such a person?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That's
all right, thank you very much, sir. All right, the answer to your question is, as we know, the admin, the money that is going to be given to the mass adoption team, the money that is going to be given to the mass adoption team is for a purpose. And secondly, they are going to be requirement from you. There will be requirement from you. And as we know, the money given to us is for payment for our specific bills, some of our specific bills, because right now we know that it is the admin that pays all the bills that comes into TBC. So right now, the money that comes in is given to the mass adoption team. Remember, we are moving in a group. We are moving as a team. We are moving as a community. Anybody on the mass adoption team is an admin. Right now, all of us here, we are the admins of TBC. We are the admin. I'm a co-admin of TBC, and you are also a co-admin of TBC. Right. When the fund is being given to you, the fund is being given to you to work with, because you cannot be an admin without, you cannot be working without funding. And if you get the money and you're not meeting your requirement, you step down. You will step down. Please, let's mute ourselves. When you have any question before, you can unmute yourself. Thank you very much. Now, the money being given to us is for, we are going to get, or they are going to give us a work that we are going to do it. And if you didn't meet your target, what you're supposed to do, you have to drop down. Somebody from the team B, please hold on. When I'm done, somebody from the team B is a backup team. So if you did not meet your requirement, as we know from June, everybody is supposed to have 2 active members under him if you're in the mass adoption team. So if you don't meet your requirement, you will step down. So the money being given to you, if you didn't meet your requirement or if you didn't use it wisely, that is why training is going on. And we know that the training that is going on, even with the admin, there's going to be a certificate with it. There's going to be a certificate that will be given. And if you have it, that is why, why do we have the TBC in our wallet? We have TBC in our wallet, but we need to go through training. We need to move to levels or levels and levels before we can spend it. The same thing applies to Bitcoin. Every opportunity, we have something we call the law of attraction. So the law of attraction, if you have the money in your hand, or if you are seeing money, it attracts you. If you are seeing TBC right now, if I ask every one of us here right now that in 3 years time or in 4 years time, when TBC become liquid, what do we want to achieve? I believe everybody will have a reason or will have what he wants to do. It's very simple. Look at those people or anybody that make it in Bitcoin. Anybody that make it in Bitcoin right now, they are all CEOs. How did it happen? Because they see the Bitcoin in their account that they cannot spend it, but they have to wait for some time before they can spend it. And the waiting, everything have a step, everything have a movement. As we know, we are in the mass adoption team right now. We are building our community in masses. So the people that have Bitcoin from the beginning to the same thing, and right now they are all CEOs. How did it happen? They have the coin in their wallet and they cannot spend it. The same thing happened. And when the opportunity came that they can spend it, they all became Exodus, please mute yourself, please. So if they didn't give you the money and you didn't use the money wisely, you will lose your position. You will drop to team B. And remember that if you are in the team A and you do not maintain your position well, or you didn't handle the task that is being given to you, and you drop to team B, you can never come back to team A again. Forever, you miss your position. That is why the trainings are going on. That is why the trainings are going on. So if you did not maintain your position well, or if you didn't use your money wisely on what the admin has asked us to do to maintain or to move the community forward, and you think the money is being given to you, so you use it anyhow you want. Remember, they are tax, they are work that is attached to it. So definitely you have to drop. You have to drop to team B, and if you drop to team B, you can never come back to team A. You can never come back to team A. Mr. Ennis, is Mr. Ennis here?
Yeah.
Please, has your question been answered, sir?
Yeah, my question has been answered. Please, I have a follow-up question to that.
Please come again.
Can I go ahead, please?
Please come again.
I said I have a follow-up question to that.
Okay, please go on fast. Because we have a lot of people.
Yeah, I said it has been answered.
Okay.
But I have a follow-up question.
Please go on, sir. We have a lot of people that want to ask a question. So.
Yeah, no. Now I know that if you are in the A team and then you don't fulfill your responsibilities well and you are dropped into the B team, you are going to be replaced. Yeah. Now, this you have an opportunity to get back into the A team in case you are able to work actively in the B team as a result of being dropped for the first time.
Okay, thank you. Great. If I understood the question very well, it's like if you have been dropped to the B team and you work, if you have been dropped from the A team to the B team and you work effectively, can you come back to the B team, to the A team? No. When you lose a position from the A team, you can never come back to the A team again forever. Because remember, people are in the B team waiting for you to lose your position so that they can join. That is why being on the A team is a very, very, very important position. Because the A team, you are admin. You are a TBC admin. So right now, if you are in the A team, you need to hold your position very seriously. And remember, if you miss your wallet fee payment for 1 month, you are out from the A team. Remember, people are in the B team paying their wallet fee every month so they can come back to the B team. So if you lose your spot, you can never come back. Many of us will not understand the importance of being in the A team until years come. That was the time that many people We'll do different things. We'll sell different things. We'll work hard, but can never get that opportunity again. Because being on the A team, it is an important this thing. The A team is the people, the only people that can build the TBC economy, that will build the economy to a different level. It is only the A team that are going to do most of the works. The A team that are going to be the billionaires, and the B team also will be the billionaires. But the A team will have a specific level. The A team will be the eye of TBC. The A team will be the hope, because the A team are the ones that are supposed to build the community. That is why at this point right now, we don't need any negative in TBC anymore. Because if you will not work, somebody will do it. Some will, some won't. So what? That is why you see the beginning, the clear vision of TBC was not shown to many people. That was why they see TBC as different things. But now if you look at where the system of TBC is going right now, if you slack, you slack for forever. Now TBC is no more about who comes first. TBC is no more about who is in the system for a long time. It is about who has positioned itself for the seed of opportunity. So please, if you want to ask any question, you can raise up your hand. So I call you. So Mr. Ernest, please have your question be answered.
Yeah, my question has been answered. Yeah, it has been answered. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, we have Felvin here. Felvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, I hope we are all doing great.
We are blessed and well established.
Okay, I'm a new member, and I heard you talking about paying your monthly wallet. I want to know when it ends and the amount that will be given. Are you not also supposed to enjoy some? Or all the money that comes to you, you are supposed to use it to work?
Okay.
What is the benefit?
All right. You are asking regarding the rotator, right?
Yes.
Great. The rotator, definitely you are going to enjoy. It is not necessary for work. You know, why is the admin giving the Bitcoin as a Bitcoin for the Bitcoin rotator? Why did the admin establish the Bitcoin rotator? He established the rotator because as you are working, because we believe that anyone that works deserves a salary or deserve a reward. So as far as you are working, the funding, the money is being given to you. It's being given to you to boost the work you are doing. So it is not all the money you're going to use to work. Of course, you eat. Of course, you do what the things you're supposed to do. Of course, you have a lot of things. You have to pay your family issue. You have to take care for your kids and stuff. That is why the funding is, because as you've devoted your time, as you devoted to help change the world, as you devote your time to bring a change to this world, you deserve a reward. That is why it's given the funding. That's why the funding is not for everybody. It is for those that are working, those that are going to work. So the money, or it is not for work, you will definitely enjoy. Some is for paying for your personal bills in the system. That is it. So definitely you enjoy. All right, we have Madam Felvin, please, has your question been answered?
Yes, it has. But my next question is, when does the payment, the monthly payment ends, or that one continues till total?
All right.
When?
I mean, you want to know when we'll stop paying the monthly fee?
Yes.
You know, the monthly fee continues, because it is the monthly fee. That is what admin is using for the rotator. So the money that admin is receiving right now as the Bitcoin, as our wallet fee that he's receiving to build the system, he said when we've gotten to 10 million active members, he will no more accept that money into his system again. When we pay the wallet fee, 50% goes to our Bitcoin rotator and 50% go to our sponsor. So we will continue to pay our wallet fee. So it is the wallet fee that admin is using to pay for the Bitcoin rotator. So please, are you clear now?
Okay.
Thank you very much. So please, if we have any questions to ask, if you have 2 questions, or you can just ask the question all at once, then we take it from there. Okay, I have iPhone. I don't know the name in that place. You can unmute yourself. iPhone. You can unmute yourself and ask your question. iPhone. Before I come to other people.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. My name is Sadbi.
Okay. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. I just want to add a few things with respect to the question my sister asked.
Okay.
Again, I think the admin fee, like you rightly said, is basically to keep the software we are using.
Yes, to keep it running.
Which I always used to boost people, boast about the fact that admin has even moved a step forward than even the country Ghana.
Yeah.
We are now in the phase of debating as to whether we should go ahead with this facial verification thing for our new election and stuff.
Yeah.
But we have a private individual who has even developed this, and I've tried it a couple of times, and it is working effectively.
Yeah.
You know, I tried taking my picture today to log, and I did it just some few minutes before we started the meeting.
Great.
I know when you do it under the lights, it becomes a bit blurred.
Yeah.
And then I tried a couple of times, it still refused, and give me this feedback that the picture is not clear. So what means that the system is not able to identify me clearly.
Yes.
So admin has put in enough investment to bring this system to this far.
Yeah.
And I remember on the 31st December when we started the mass adoption, exactly when we entered the new year, I was outside the church building and I started doing my payments.
Okay.
And I realized people were doing it. And it's only this system that never jammed.
Yeah.
There are a lot of systems where it cannot contain more than even 200 people at a time to transact. But this is a system we have. So we should be proud of admin. And I think the man is a forward thinker.
Sure.
Coming back to what my sister said, with respect to the payment, I think you've given the breakdown. Part is going to pay for the bills, the IT guys behind, and the team that he's working with. Another part is what he's using to promote the concept and the mission, which is the Bitcoin bounty and then the contest.
Yeah.
All this money is emanating from this piece we are paying.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this is going to stop now. Besides, I've been telling my colleagues and the few downlines that I'm driving that imagine even $30 a month multiplied by 12 a year. We are talking about $360.
Yeah.
Imagine this rotator thing start working. And definitely this is going to come with a couple of responsibilities.
Yes.
Definitely admin will give us a target.
Yes.
Because we say that there's an idea that the one as match is giving match is expected from you. So then what it means that we are likely will be giving a target. That is where people will be falling short. Because once you take the money is meant to keep you upbringing and bringing more people to join the community and make it more spendable. So the money is not necessarily going to be money that you're going to consume for your personal enjoyment, but it's supposed to enhance your business of recruiting
I'm busy.
and
making
TBC more spendable. So I just want to add to that this money will not cease today and tomorrow, but definitely it will get to a stage where it will become meaningless, painless, something that you not even feel.
Yeah.
Even if admin is to triple it, you will still not feel the impact. Imagine by end of the year, December, we are able to bring a lot of people.
I'm busy.
Like
I'm at meeting. Hello? I'm having a meeting inside. I'm busy.
That currently, if each person is supposed to, let's say, we are able to fill the 111,000 people. and we are giving a target of everybody bringing 2 people. Within that speech, we are talking about 333. Imagine every week we are supposed to recruit 2 people, like we used to have our admin credits. So by the time we end 1 month, each person might have exhausted not less than 10 of his admin credits. And 10 times 111,000, you can imagine the number of people who might have joined. And so the higher the people joining and making payments for their admin fees, the higher your share of the rotator benefits. And so definitely to get to a stage, this $30 will be paying will be less. That you will not even, it will be insignificant. So let's not draw much concern about the payments, but let's look at the end results, which is awesome. And I can assure you, if 111,000 are to be still focused and stick to our plan of recruiting, trust me, by December, nobody will take home less than $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
So that is what I just wanted to add, my brother.